Welcome to King Says So, a channel that advocates for one Africa, one land, one Africa, one language, one Africa, one currency, one Africa, one army. I wish to witness Africans all around the world united as one in our lifetime. Enjoy. This episode was proudly brought to you by Black Heart Clothing. Black Heart Clothing, after the African spirit. For any inquiries and orders, please contact us on 068 473 6908 or email us on theblackheart@gmail.com. The Black Heart, the hustle continues. Peace and Pan-Africanism to all my brothers and sisters, my African brothers and sisters all around the world. It's your boy King 053, Mr. Easy Imali Eningi Nengi, and we're back at it again with another one. But this one is not a nice one because we've got a situation in our hand. We've got a situation in our hand. We need maturity to sort this situation before it escalates to things that are not necessary. Our beloved brother Julius Malema, the CIC Commander-in-Chief, President of the EFF, Economical Freedom Fighters, was invited to the opening of the Pan-Africanist Institute in Kenya. He went there and he spoke a lot. He spoke a lot, ladies and gentlemen. And being the Julius Malema that we know, he did ruffle some feathers in some of the things that he said, specifically about the head of state, Mr. Ruto, the president of Kenya. For me, what he said was not too alarming, but I kind of understand why it would be offensive. Okay, you are invited in a different country, and this nonsense of country, that's why we don't want borders. But anyway, you are invited in a different country, and in your speech or your engagement with the people of that country, you criticize the head of the state. Now, many of the politicians in Kenya, they understood what Malema was saying. They understood the angle he was talking about. But there was one senator, Samson, a senator also in parliament, who did not like what he said. He did not like it at all. I'm sure he was not there in those events, because if he was there, he was probably gonna, attack Julius Malema verbally, not physically. Hopefully not physically. And he then issued out a warning to Mr. Malema and a request that Mr. Malema must apologize within 5 days, or otherwise he will not. Okay, let me just play the clip so you guys can hear what Senator Samson said himself.
Malema should stop coming to Kenya and insult our president. In fact, I want to ask the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to demand an apology from Julius Malema and EFF of South Africa, and to deny him visa and passport from coming to Kenya again. To tender and reserved apology, not only to President William Ruto, but to the great people of Kenya. Because when you insult William Ruto as the president of Kenya, you are insulting all of Kenyans. And we are giving Malema the next 5 days to do unreserved apology to the president and the government. Aombe msamaha kwa mara moja kwa rais na wa Kenya kwa siku 5 zijazo, na asiwahi pewa passport na visa ya kukuja Kenya tena.
Yeah, guys, when you are in a position that I'm in, where you are speaking about African unity, African oneness, and African Pan-Africanism, you are caught in a dilemma in terms of situations like this. We are for freedom of speech that Julius Malema had, rightfully so, but we also understand that as Africans, we must never be seen to be fighting each other. I don't know why my nose is blocked. We must never be seen fighting each other, especially when another fellow African comes and visit us in our city, in our country. We should have warm hands to welcome him, and he or she should roam around freely and speak freely their minds. One thing that I don't like, and I'm now not specifically speaking about this situation. There are many Africans. Let's take Africa out of the way. There are many people that don't react well when other people have got a different view than them. And most people in the political space wear their political head before wearing their Pan African head or their human head first. It is impossible for a human, a sitting president, wherever, whichever country, to not be criticized by other political parties and other people. That's why you have opposition and the ruling party and many opposition benches. Now, Julius Malema, what he said, he knew what he was saying, that, yeah, I'm not sure if you guys will like it. You will be happy for, or you guys will invite me again. I'm paraphrasing there, but something along those lines to say, hey, I'm not sure if you guys will like my visit here, but I'm going to speak my mind. And rightfully so, he did. But some of you don't know exactly what is it that Julius Malema said that got Senator Samson so angry. So let me just play that clip and then come back and give you my final thought in terms of, should Malema apologize in these 5 days that is given? Should he apologize, or should he give them the middle finger? Let's just quickly listen first to what exactly Malema said that offended these people so much.
Tell President Ruto that the people of Palestine are what Mau Mau was. Tell President Ruto that the people of South Africa are what Palestinian people are today. Where our land get encroached, where our land just get taken, and we get killed on our own land, we get tortured on our own land, we get imprisoned on our own land. When we fight, they say we are terrorists. This Nelson Mandela you celebrate, for 27 years he was in prison because he was a terrorist. What crime did he commit which the Palestinians are not committing? His crime was to fight for the liberation of the people of South Africa and the oppressed world all over, including the people of Palestine. It can't be correct that President Ruto, knowing the history of this country and the history of South Africa, comes and tell us that it's with Israelites. Our war is not on Jewish people. Our war is not on pregnant women, Jewish pregnant women. Our war is not on Jewish children. Our war is against a Zionist apartheid state of Israel, and that's what we are fighting. So if he got money from some Jewish person, we are not fighting that funder of his. We are fighting the state of Israel. We are not fighting individuals. We are fighting the state of Israel. At the age of 9 years, the Boers walked into my house and turned everything upside down, stripped my mother naked. When I see what those children of Palestine are going through, I can immediately relate that this is what apartheid looks like. We cannot be pan-Africanist if we can't associate with the oppressed nation. Our pan-Africanism is based on the basis that we are an oppressed nation ourselves, and everywhere else where we see an oppressed person, that person is our sister, that person is our mother, that person is our father, because we are not free until the whole world is free from imperialism and colonialism. I don't know if you'll regret inviting me after this. But my problem is that I tell my truth as is. And I say it to authorities without fear or favor. Till today, no one has ever sued me legally successful. Till today, no one has imprisoned me, because you can't imprison or sue the truth. The truth will always prevail.
Yeah, guys, like I said, I'm stuck in between a rock and a hard place right now, because number one, I'm South African, so I understand Malema better than other Africans. They see what they see. Sometimes they only get snippets, clips of what Malema said, and they don't get the whole full content on why he said what he said and how he said it. Now, Malema is a very passionate person. When he speaks, he's always speaking his heart out. And the question is, did he overstep the boundaries of speak? Listen, you can disagree with a sitting president, and this is what I think. You can disagree with a sitting president, a head of state, in a different manner. In this channel, we analyze voice tone, body language, and the volume of which you are speaking with. Understand? Facial expression, I mean facial expression. So voice tone, the volume that you are speaking in, and how the high pitch, and how you are speaking, the body language when you are speaking, how expressive are you, and the facial expression always tell us every time when you speak that it tells us you are happy or you are angry or whatever. So for me, the body language and everything that of Julius Malema was not an aggressive and attacking space, but he should have chosen his words carefully in terms of disagreeing with the stance of William Ruto, the president of Kenya, the stance of him saying he supports Israel. Two countries are fighting. One is oppressing the other one, and the one is trying to defend itself. There's killings in both directions. Other people are going to stand with Israel. Other people are going to stand with Palestine. Now, just because you and me don't agree on that, it does not mean, as Africans, that's why I always ask, there's so many wars in Africa happening right now. So many wars. So many wars. France has finished the west of Africa. Finished them. Countries with minerals, like lacking no mineral, gold, oil, everything you can think of, they have those things, but they are poor countries. Gambia, Niger, Burkina Faso, Czech Republic, Sudan, countries that have everything, but the people are living in squalor, like they don't have anything. Let's focus on those things as Africans. But no, we are concerned about Israel and Palestine to the point where now we are fighting each other, debating each other as to why are you supporting Palestine? Why are you supporting Israel? Why do we Africans do that? Why do we do that? So for the sake of peace in Pan-Africanism, that's why I say peace in Pan-Africanism. I don't say peace and Pan-Africanism. No. Peace in Pan-Africanism. Inside the love of this agenda of black agenda. Let there be peace in that. So meaning, let's not fight each other. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? So they gave Malema 5 days to apologize. I say apologize. Write a letter, open letter to William Ruto saying, listen, I can understand why my statement might have been offensive, but it was not my intention, my president. As Africans, there's no need for us to fight. In fact, the EFF can just call me. I will type them a beautiful letter for the Kenyan president. It does not mean that you agree with the Kenyan president. It just means that you are matured enough. And I don't like what Senator Sampson said. No, they must revoke the visa. Malema must not come. In fact, Kenya just said they are going to be the fifth country in Africa where you don't need a visa anymore. So I don't understand what he's saying. From December, you don't need a visa to travel to Kenya anymore. So are they gonna block Malema from coming in the future? For me, that's what I would like to avoid if I was Malema. I would like to avoid it by all means, to say, no man, there's no need for us to fight like this. Uh, there's no need for us to fight for this thing. Let me just apologize, and I hope the people around Malema will tell him what I'm telling him. And the EFF is watching my videos. I promise you, the EFF is watching my videos, and I think if they are clever, they will take my advice to say, listen, an apology does not hurt us. In fact, other people will know that the apology is not sincere, but it's an apology nevertheless. In fact, if Malema wanted to make it sincere, he would make a video and he will just plead and say, "Yo, my president, sorry, I did not mean to offend you in your country, and I apologize to all Kenyans. It was not my intention um, to offend the president. You know, as the history of South Africa in the apartheid, um, apartheid regime, the way we suffered in South Africa, we sympathize with Palestine. So I did not understand why Mr. Ruto would support Israel, but he's got a right to support whoever he support, as I am supporting Palestine. So I apologize. That's it. Malema must apologize. Yeah, apologize for the sake of moving forward. Huh? You guys go in the comment section and tell me if I'm right or wrong. Huh? Just go in the comment section and tell me if I'm right or wrong. So that is what is happening right now. Really, I know my videos reach a lot of people, and you guys can help spread this word by sharing these videos on your social media and everything, so that at least someone from the EFF can see this video to say, listen, no, the apology is not going to make Malema less of a man. It's not even going to take back the words that he said. Just apologize. It's your boy, King053, Mr. Easy Imaleneng. We are doing this 10,000 subscribers before the end of the year. This channel, we are growing. 10,000 subscribers before the end of the year. We are improving everything. We're going to improve the studio, everything. So, guys, I'm very thankful for everyone who participates on the comment section. I try my best to respond to almost all the comments as best as I can, but sometimes there are just too many. So I just like and pass. So thank you so much, guys. I appreciate everything that you guys are doing for the partners, Black Heart, why not entertainment? Why not entertainment? Why not technologies? And other silent partners also who just, send something on the side. King, continue doing what you're doing. So the easiest way to contribute to the channel, if you want to partner with the channel, or somehow you want to advertise some of your products or whatever that you are doing, just send me an email. Just send me an email, and we will talk on the email as to how we can take that thing forward. Thank you so much. I really appreciate everything you guys are doing for me on this channel. Really, really, really. Black Heart sent me 2 t-shirts. Black Heart, black with the Q. Huh? Black with the Q. Look at this beautiful black one. Oh, I'll be rocking this one tomorrow. Huh? I'll be rocking it tomorrow. I'm sure I'm the first person in Kimberley to be rocking Black Heart. So if you want to order also Black Heart, just to make them happy and to say thank you for supporting King and supporting their brand. This is really a quality t-shirt, quality print also on it. Just send them an email. I think their email is theblackheart@gmail.com. If I'm wrong, I'll type it here. And their numbers is 0684736809 or something. I will post the numbers, everything here. I'm trying to remember it off my heart, but I did write it somewhere here. So yes, their number is 68473 6708. 6708. That's the number I missed up. So thank you so much, guys. See you next time. Until we meet next time, don't forget to pray. After you pray, stand up and do your best so that God can do the rest. Peace, 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 peace in Pan-Africanism. I salute you.
Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed the content, leave your thoughts on the comment section and hit the like and subscribe button, and we will meet on the next one.